a couple laps.
Hold the throttle for the first lap. Got it.
Good luck.
You do whatever you want. If you want to wreck, that's fine. I don't care.
Nice lap, Todd.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Good luck to all.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
I like these cars a lot more than the Cup cars on here.
I don't like the Cup cars anymore since they did all that down on the horsepower and everything.
It's crazy because they went down on power and iRacing made it more icy, which is strange just from every standpoint.
Yeah, it's just not even fun anymore, honestly.
I've never been a great set builder for the A car, but I don't even try anymore, to be honest. Let's see if any of my buddies have a setup because I can't seem to do it.
Should be starting behind
The
the
NIS race is literally a Daytona on a mile
I
and a
think
half.
we should be behind the 4.
But
we need to be
I mean, the
behind
B
the
car and the trucks are a lot of fun too. I just started getting those last year and they're black.
The A cars are too easy to drive now, when they should be harder.
Yeah, the only thing I'm scared of, though, in the next coming years is that they're going to lower the horsepower in these cars, and then it's just going to be a shit show. I feel like that will be the downfall of NASCAR.
I do hope the Gen 7 cars, I think that's the number they're on now, makes the A-Class better next year.
Well, they're thinking about lowering the horsepower on every track.
But they're just going to turn the Xfinity car into a dart too.
Eventually, and I'm worried that's going to be like 350 horsepower, some stupid shit like that.
Might as well replace the series with golf carts, I guess.
Every track is Daytona.
On you.
Well, good thing I always have my dirt.
I'll be there with you if they turn it into it.
Pace goes off. Big man, do your job. Green flag.
I'm not saying it's the right answer, but NASCAR had to do something. The fan base was dying.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low.
I mean, the fan base is literally dying. All the old fans are dying off, and no new fans are being brought into the sport.
Well, they seem to think everybody likes to watch them wreck, and that's not the case. I like to watch racing.
Got one losing it, you can come into the infield.
God damn it.
In front of you against the wall. Stay on the bottom.
You fucking moron.
The road is closed.
Why you push this hard on the first lap?
Behind 6.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I tried to let you know as soon as I saw him, but he was in front of a wall of other guys.
You'll be lining up behind the 6. Alright, we need to be behind the 23.
By all accounts, he tried to save it. He almost did, he just came back down.
Could you see me trying to turn around, jackass?
Me or somebody else?
Pace car's in the middle of the back, going into 3. Should know better even to come in this race.
Jimmy Johnson's gonna win the Sunday, boys.
Hope so.
I just want him to win so I don't have to spend 26, or I guess 25 races now hearing,
looking
will
for
he
your
make
sign.
the chase?
5,
I don't care if
4,
NASCAR has to
3,
cheat to get him in.
2,
Give him another 50
1.
horsepower. He's my favorite driver.
Stop
We
on
need
the
him in.
sign.
Did the old Winston Cup cars, were those some of the most powerful stock cars we've run yet?
Yeah, I think so. I think the NASCAR
Go,
peak was like the early 2000s.
all the way down.
Well, end of the 90s, early 2000s. Kind of ended around like 2008 when the car tomorrow came out.
Oh, okay.
2004 was my favorite year. That's without the chase, though. I didn't really care for the chase then.
Lining up behind the 23.
Yeah, that's another thing that's not adding too much excitement.
Well, I mean, because anybody can win it. Look what happened in the truck series. Matt Crafton won a championship without winning a race.
Oh, you could do that in the old point series. It's just a lot harder.
Which is good because, I mean, it takes skill and consistency. Now with all this stage racing and shit like that, our sport's literally just been turned over from what it was, 10 years ago. It's a shame.
Wasn't Kenseth the closest? Because I thought he won the championship in 2003 with one win.
I'm testing my own radius one more time.
Yeah, it wasn't about wins in the old days. It was about consistency. You finished in the top 5, you got a good chance of taking it.
Yeah, now you can come from just about anywhere with the stages and the way the points work.
Negative, not for the race today.
You get a guy who's been consistent all season long and then just get bumped out at the last minute by somebody who's had a good, a lucky streak on the last 3 or 4 tracks.
This time. Looks like
Yeah, bring your lottery ticket, you got it made.
And also the talent. All these guys are getting grandfathered in now. Before they used to do scouting at like good tracks and stuff like that.
I did notice Chase Elliott's like top 10 in points, even though he finished like 20th or something like that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird not seeing all the, not old school guys, but like our last generation of legacies racing.
Yeah, like Austin Dillon not being able to get that win at Daytona can just tell you that the skill level of some of these guys is just terrible.
Both of Austin Dillon wins
there, bud.
were terrible.
Get a look at your steering wheel there. Make sure that thing's
There's not too many working class drivers anymore. Now it's all money.
Like I like Bubba Wallace now, but he's only there just because he's a black driver.
Yeah, I like him. I think he's pretty good though.
Yeah, I think Xfinity though.
1 minute 16.809.
Bubba was doing great in Xfinity until the team folded.
My bad, Rob.
Outside. Still there. Still out there at the door. 33.521. Still out there. Clear. Outside. Clear. 31.995. outside. 31.73. Still outside. All clear.
That was a workout.
Working the outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear. .694. .715.
Bring it all back, Stretch.
Thanks, Travis. .6
ya. Still outside. Clear high. Look forward, get some more. Inside, still inside. Still inside.
Yeah, if you disappear and you want to come back, that's how you guys go.
Outside. Still out there. Outside, still there. 32, 27, 2, 3, clear, clear, outside. Still out there. You're clear. Halfway this time, coming back. 32, 25, 4. That's it, my man. Every lap, get a little.
Sorry about that, Tony. I didn't mean to get you like that.
No, that's not your fault. I kind of broke loose because I was paying attention to the two guys in front of me. I thought they were going to wreck.
32, 26, 1, 7.
How about you? That's two positions for both of us.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. You're clear.
What happened to me was I was watching those two,
32,
watching them both break loose, thought they were going to wreck, and then wasn't paying attention how close I was getting to the wall.
I didn't break loose. I checked up so I didn't run into the back of that dude.
Let you have it on the back stretch 9.
Thanks, sir.
Still there. Clear. guys. Still there.
And 21
Comes out. Alright, buddy, had a couple laps by yourself there. How'd it feel? Close.
Man, I done drove up
Coming around
11
at 23.
positions, and now we get down.
I tried to say hi for whoever that was. He just decided to run into me. I mean, the closing rate was so fast, though, so I don't blame him 100%. It just sucks.
I was almost a Bob. Almost.
I know, I was watching. My tires were going
Door's
home.
open, I think.
Nice car in the back stretch going into 3.
Yeah, Bob,
Like, you'd be lining
I
up
was
behind
working on
me.
coming for you, man.
Gonna line up behind the 18.
Yeah, I'll let you by.
Start looking for your sign.
What are you doing, Michael?
5,
Going to my pit
4,
box.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, that's how you
Stop on the
want it.
sign.
What's wrong with what I do?
You're just blocking me in to get into my fucking pit box, dude.
Dude, you're like 20 pit stops in front of me.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
Bob, I'm willing to risk a penalty to beat you out of this.
Is that you beside me?
Yes, man, I just can't win.
Come on, you beat me
Got
out
a
of
long way to go yet.
Like, alright, I couldn't get him on the green, maybe I'll get him, maybe I'll get him on pit road.
I have never spun my tires more coming out of my pit box.
Oh, that was crazy. Did you save it?
Man, I didn't even have the RPMs that high. It was just boiling the tires off.
Oh, Evan, don't sweat it. It's just a racing accident. I kind of bobbled coming out of the corner. I just thought if I stayed high, you'd be able to go low. The closing rate was just really fast. That's a hard judgment, man. I don't hold blame. These cars idle at 2,000, right?
Yes.
I'll be honest, admittedly, I don't know that much about the car tomorrow. Was it any good? I mean, it looked funny as hell.
Talking about the one they came out with like 10 years ago? With the wing or whatever?
Yeah, it looked like they got confused and started taking cues from Fast and the Furious or something.
No, that was what they call the downfall of NASCAR.
Oh, okay. I didn't really... The only thing that I didn't watch many of those races, admittedly, but I read
Yeah,
that drivers got a real issue with the aero package on those cars, like the ass end would get super light in traffic.
31.632.
It was like driving a box.
Yeah, they said when they would weave in and out of the draft, it would really upset the car a lot, especially because of that damn wing.
They'd also flip over a lot because of that wing.
I mean, the car is good now. They just need to make it so teams can't steal the car off and add more horsepower, I think.
That must be a nightmare driving those cars. Imagine losing 200 horsepower over a season.
Oh man, I know. They literally just change something every fucking year.
Yeah, I wonder what they're going to do with Ryan Newman now. I know they're going to add some kind of safety feature or something.
Yeah, I'm happy the guys alright. That was scary.
And it was, if they take away the restrictor plates, I think they have a better shot at it.
That pickup filled up. You're ready to rock and roll here, man.
Yeah, they won't do that because insurance.
All right, boss man. Space car's off. Be ready. 3. 1 minute 23.861. Side. Still there. Door. Clear.
There you go, Matthew.
That doesn't count. You did that yourself.
No, I meant there you go with the position. I know you got it.
I did. I was between you and the wall, hoping you didn't come all the way up, but you'll be back. Got a little squirrely on test shoes, that's all.
Yes, I had you covered. I left your roof.
5.
That's number 1, Bruce.
Damn, you're getting me loose.
Well, I'm trying to get around you.
31.544. All right, man, let's get him. Only about 10 left.
I just hit that bump there and it shot me up into you. It should have stuck, but it didn't.
Yeah, I didn't mean to get into the back of you right there. I was trying to let you go.
Yeah, I was trying to keep my car on the bottom, but for some reason my car didn't like that bump down there.
31.637.
That bump in the A-car is death.
Yeah, that bump's kind of unpredictable. One time it doesn't really bother you, and the next time it upsets the car real bad.
Bob, I see what you're doing. I'm trying to put these shoes to pass you last.
31.427.
I'm trying.
God, I hate Ford.
Actually, so do I. I just got it in there. I figured I'd use it.
It's a good looking car. I mean, I just like to talk smack, but it's a good looking car.
31.556.
I don't like any of the new ones.
You're pretty negative. I haven't heard a positive thing yet.
Can't help it.
I think you've bitched about every aspect of NASCAR.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty positive that he was about to take that damn position from me. What the hell, Bob?
31.
I think I just took it, didn't I?
9.
Yeah, if you could get loose like maybe 3-4 laps left, just for a second, I'd appreciate it.
I was running the top, that's why. I wasn't too familiar with the bottom, so I gassed it a little too soon, that's why. driving this a long time too. I ain't saying I'm good, but a little bit of confidence.
31.6.
I'm just kind of learning from it right now.
Yeah, but
Anytime I come
5
across
to
somebody
go.
that's really consistent, I just gotta see how they navigate the track.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the keys. It ain't easy.
First, I'm gonna roll out up here just a little bit, let you get by on the bottom. There you go. That's it.
4, clear.
I just want to make it to the end. I don't want to push anybody out by accident.
9.
And I might want to see past Bob.
I was just gonna say, I thought you were running blocker for me.
No, I found somebody faster than me, so I'm sending them out for you.
Thanks. 4 laps to hold on.
31.725. Go. 31.668. This is the white flag. 31.762.
Oh, that wasn't a bad race.
No, good race, guys.
Checker, right? That's 4. Alright. Good work,
Good one
everybody.
there, Devin.
Man, you did a great job. I really thought we had something for him.
Thanks, man. Good race.
Yeah, I really abused the shit out of my tires getting around the 5 and the 3.
That will do it.
I burned them off about spinning out in front of you 2 or 3 times.